Next up, we have a company that has been making speakers and headphones with their iconic 1962 look for the past few years, and we're delighted to have the senior sound designer for Marshall headphones is Peter Osterman. Peter, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing, sir?
I'm very fine, thank you, Dave.
Glad to have you with us, and this is kind of from the same company that is the guitar amps and part of that company, right? That we know Marshall for many years.
Yeah, exactly. We as a company, Sound Industries, and we have a collaboration and license thing going on with Marshall for
Very good.
more than 3 years back.
Yeah, so for the past 3 years, you've been doing this kind of retro, iconic look that one would expect to see the logo of Marshall, and in this case, a cool speaker that looks like a big guitar amp.
Exactly.
Yeah, so tell me what you're showing here at IFA.
Well, it's two products at the table here. Is well, this is the latest headphone we made, and it's the most the headphone we have like put most effort in to make it really, really good, to play really, really loud, clear and clean, and so on. It will be available in Best Buy.
Oh, okay. So back in
November,
the US in Best Buy in another couple of months. Good. Yeah. It's got a unique look to it in the sense that the wires are from the earpiece into the band are exposed with an interesting coil look to it. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it makes you think of the guitars, of course, which you connect to your amp. So
exactly.
So much thought into all those small details to make it like remind you of the history of Marshall, basically.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, very comfortable cushions for the ear, which is great. So when you're cranking up your tunes, you can listen for a long time.
Yes.
And what do these sell for?
200 euros.
Okay, so
200.
Is that also 200 US?
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Terrific. That's a good buy. You see, when you can get the same euro, the same dollars for euro, which is rare in conversion rates, take advantage of that. So run out and get a pair of these. Is there a model number or name for these?
The product is called Monitor, the Marshall Monitor.
Oh, Marshall Monitor headphones. Okay,
exactly.
Terrific.
Can I show you some small details with it?
Sure, please.
Some special design details we implemented. First of all, it's like foldable, so you can easily fold it like this.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Were you able to catch that, Chris? Okay.
I can do it one more time if you want to.
Very foldable, very easily
very easy
done.
to fold, and it's adjustable.
He just sort of pushed
for the head
down
size as well.
For the radio, for the folks listening on radio, he just pushed down the headband, and the earpiece is sort of folded up into the headband. You could go ahead and show it again for video. There you go. Made it very easy to be able to jump on a plane or train or automobile.
Exactly, and it comes with a pouch as well, a canvas pouch.
Okay.
With it, so you can easily like store it in the pouch and protect it to some degree.
Excellent, excellent.
So and it's adjustable on both sides. You can fit it to different sizes of heads, of course.
Good.
And one really fun design feature is, I can show you this way. The actual ear cushions is held in place, metal plate with neodymium magnets in the case.
The ear cushions are held in place with a magnet.
Yeah.
Very nice. So if
So
they
you
pop off, as they frequently do, easy to put back on.
Yeah, and also gives you access to this part here, which actually is a removable filter, a piece of felt.
Oh,
very simplistic,
cool.
like analog, mechanical-ish. And when you remove this one, you actually increase the high range of the headphone. So it's like an equalizer, if you will.
Yeah. So if you want more high end, you pull that little filter out.
Exactly.
Okay. Terrific. Now we've only got about 30 seconds, so I want to get to the speaker too,
Yes.
because I think that's
that.
very cool, very retro looking as well. Let's talk about this as a Bluetooth speaker, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And wow, there's some weight to it, which means it's got to have some really nice bass, I'm sure.
Yeah, it has.
I want to sort of pick it up so Chris can show the folks as well. There's, of course, the typical Marshall logo that one would expect, and the grill looks very much like a Marshall guitar amp speaker.
60 style amp.
Yeah. And you've got multiple inputs. Oh, I'm seeing you even have Bluetooth, optical, input 1, input 2, so you've got some choices here too.
Yeah.
Very nice. And volume, bass, treble, source, and of course a nice old-fashioned on-off switch. It's a toggle switch. You know it's on or off. And again, part of the idea of the iconic 60s look.
Yeah.
And no doubt on the back we've got some connectors and a nice port for the subwoofer. And wow, again, there's some weight to this, so you know it's going to sound good. And inputs here and standby and power saver mode. So that's very cool. And of course an opportunity to plug in AC here.
Yep.
Nice. And what is this selling for?
It's selling for €400 for US dollars.
Okay, terrific.
And it will be available the 23rd at our web shop, marshallheadphones.com.
All right.
And it will hit the stores in November. You will find it at Apple and Best Buy, all shops US.
Excellent. Very fine. Again, marshallheadphones.com for more. Peter, thanks for bringing some goodies and sharing with us. We'll let you get back to your very busy exhibit here at IFA.
Thank you very much.
We're back with more from Berlin, Germany and IFA. I'm Dave Graveline. Our 10th anniversary broadcast. There's lots more to come. Stay tuned and visit us at intotomorrow.com for links to all of our guests here on the Advanced Media Network.